Hello? Hello? Hello?
So I went out to
Hello?
Hollywood with his soul guitar, not a dollar
Hello?
in my hand. But I never made a deal, my soul they
Hello?
couldn't steal. And I
Hello?
packed it up and I left that Hollywood land.
Hello?
Time
Hello?
head on down the road.
Hello?
Can't do it on my
Hello?
own.
Hello?
Can't bear this heavy load as
Hello?
I try to
Hey,
find.
Keenan. I remember
Try
you.
to
Hi,
find my way
dude.
back home.
Hello? Keenan? Hello? Hello? Thank you for the thumbs up, Dad. Hello?
So I went back to the
Hey,
mountain
Jessica.
town. Got a
Hi.
pillow
I'm gonna
for
hit you with
my
a dang hi.
spine. And I sit up on
Hey,
those
Keenan,
rocks and
it's
I
Tony. Do you see me?
dream
Hello?
about growing old in that little old mountain town.
I'm watching Jim Bob.
Time it
Hey,
on
I can hear you,
down the
Keenan. Hey,
road.
what's up, dude? Hello?
Can't do it on my
I can't
own.
hear you.
Can't
Hey,
bear
Keenan,
this
it's
heavy
me, Tony.
load as I try to find.
Mountain Town,
Try
huh?
to find my way back
What's that from Zelda?
home.
Listen to all that talent in the background. Ninja Spades, don't ever speak to me. Hey, Jessica. Hey, John Castle. YouTube told me yesterday to do an upright live stream. So I figured I'll do that real quick and get that out of the way. You know, I like to listen to my masters. Say hi. Organized Insanity. Hi. I'm talking to chat. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to chat either, Ninja of Spades, and don't talk to me. And don't talk to anybody. You have a bad little mouth, and you shouldn't talk to anybody, Ninja of Spades. Actually, you need to learn how to speak to people because you have a dirty little mouth. You have a dirty little mouth, and you don't know how to talk to people. Hi, Jorgen Mickle. Steve Ray Tyler, I agree with you. Do you want to say hi to me, Steve Ray Tyler, or do you just want to... Wi-Fi Gospel. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. I brush my teeth every day. I smell yours through the screen. I'm going to brush them, Ninja of Spades. Also, see, this is an example. This is an example of why you're bad. It's because you're mean. And I'm nice. Hi, Tony. Oh, no, I'm Tony. Hi, Keenan. Gee whiz. Remember your own name, dummy. Nice hairline, Vegeta. Dang, dude. Thanks, dude. I miss you, big dog. I've been doing lots of debate stuff. Yeah, you're blowing up. You know what's crazy? Let me turn down this. You know what's crazy? Everybody get all on their stinky horse about me having my tiny little glow up. But y'all can shoot past me at any moment, and then we'll see the measure of a man. Then we'll see the measure of a man. Will you still love me when you're famous, Wi-Fi? Then we'll know. Then we'll know who you really are, Ninja of Spades. Why you make me do this to you? You do nothing to me. You can't hurt me, Ninja. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me, Ninja. Organized Insanity has said hi quite a few times. Hello, Pain Zombie Ghosting. The Vegeta of the Burt Kreischer's of the. Oh my goodness. Guess what, Keenan? Friendship over. Friendship over. Keenan, friendship over. New friend, Pepperino. New best friend, Pepperino. Friendship with Keenan ended. New best friend, Pepperino. Hey, Marty Marts. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm doing this. How do you? How do we get cracked teeth like you? I don't know.
They're not cracked.
They're not cracked. Why are you so? You guys. No, most of you are cool. It's just Keenan who's bad, and Pan who's being a little difficult, and Ninja of Spades who's from hell. How do I fix this char? Chat. You can't fix his chat. You already broke the chat by comparing me to Burt Kreischer. What you should do is fix yourself, Keenan. Yeah, bullies. That's right, John Castle. They're bullies. Hello, Princess Manja Gnocchi. I'd like a grilled chicken sandwich, please. Thank you, Chef. You want me to give you a sandwich through the internet? What was that? How's that? How's that work? Hi, Pan. W Chief to you too, friend. BET. Oh, BET like Black Entertainment Television, or BET like Bet. We're best friends. We, my teeth are fine. I'm okay with my teeth. Also, I have a dentist appointment coming up, and they're thinking of taking out my wisdom teeth, but I'm afraid it'll make me be less wise. And I know that's stupid. I know that's stupid, but I'm scared. You thought this was a takeout window? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Puppy situation. Time for me to get subscribers. Puppy situation. Puppy situation. Oh my gosh. So cute. Here, give me your. Give me your. Let me get my numbers up, dude. I'm about to get famous. I'm about to get famous. Yeah, she's cute. She's good. Say hi. Say hi. Look, look, look.
Don't put me on camera.
Oh, sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that thing right there. Bro, your couch wearing you out. Ninja of Spades. The negativity in your heart pours out into every word you say. W chat, W dog chat, W dog. Pepperino, one of my new best subscribers. All right, can you take this dog? It's making it hard for me to fight with Ninja of Spades. Ninja of Spades, you're a bad person. You have a bad attitude. Everywhere I see you, you are negative Nancy, trying to take down streamers. And I think it's because you see us as superior to you. But we don't. I don't see myself as superior to you. But you are threatened by my magnificence, and so you attack me relentlessly, even though I'm nice. Ninja Spades is mid as hell. Pepperino, new best friend, really like this guy. Definitely, definitely enjoying Pepperino. Drugs, Sean Mullen. Keenan, nice try, buddy, but you're on my crap list as well, Keenan, because you did a thing. I can't remember. No, I remember. You said I'm the Vagina of Burt Kreischer's. Pretty much one of the worst things. This is nice. This is nice. I don't think this will take it out of me. I could do this for a little while before beginning my day. Hi, Jennifer Wright. Good to have you back. I'm on Tony's team no matter what. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, you spelled Vegeta like a vagine. I'm 13. I'm trying to prove my dad wrong. He said I'll never be famous. Well, don't prove your dad wrong, and don't be famous. or 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 spend your whole life doing something you love and never worry about the friends you lost. I forget my lyrics. Oh, nice. Do what Wi-Fi said. Jessica Lorite says Team Tony. Here, take this. Your breast stinks. You don't know, Maria. Does my breast stink? Why is everyone so mean to me? Is it because I'm handsome and successful and talented? Is that why you're mean to me? Is it because I'm handsome, successful, and talented? Is that threatening? Is that threatening to you? My teeth are pretty cool, and my mouth smells pretty nice. Probably. Maria, how's my breath smell? She says fine. Probably better than you. Jesus loves you too. Expeditits. Yeah, is it because I'm handsome and wealthy? Thank you, Keenan. One of my best friends, Keenan, chimes in. This is pretty nice. This is a pretty nice thing to do occasionally. Jessica is top. Is top. Jessica is the one of the top human subscribers and friends of my life. Jennifer Lorite says you're the best guy in the world. That'll keep me going for a couple hours. I'll work off of that. That's fuel for my engine. It me says hi. All right, I'm back on neutral ground. I can take this anywhere I want now. That's true, Keenan. Your fate is in your hands. Your move, Keenan. Ever fart so hard you cracked your back at the same time? No. Also, I'm not that old and I'm not that fat and I'm not that gross. You know, I think you have to be a little older, a little fatter, and a little grosser to hurt your back from farts. I'm okay. I'm somewhat normal, dude. I fell asleep while JB was screaming in my ear with his goitar. Had a nightmare about my pitbull unaliving a kid. I don't have a pitbull and I don't like them. Every time Tony yells at Maria, I'm reminded of the time he yelled, "Maria, tell them I'm not gay." All right, bye. Sorry, I have to go. I've never seen anybody spell that so poorly. But have a good day, Jennifer. Hello, this is streamer safety for potential copyright. Receiving a strike on your channel will impact your ability to live stream. Whoa, is that real? Is that because of Jim Bob? Why was he allowed to do it? Guys, don't trick me. Let me see if I can get you. I can report you for trying to trick me, just so you know. Admit that you're not real right now, or I'll report you for trying to trick me. Bye, sorry, I have to go. You know it's fake. For Jaybird, I've been fooled before. Okay, street safety's being chill. You almost got me though. That was pretty good. Uh, kind of a mean-spirited trick though, if we're being honest. Sorry, this is stream safety. Sorry. So, here's my hair. Um, Life is a mean-spirited trick. Guys, Jaybird needs help. Why do you ask that, Slurns McGuss? Are you gonna hurt me? Are you about to hurt me? About to hurt my feelings, dude? Bro, give a shout out to my kids, Mia and Bew. Hillbilly Hogs Wolfgang says, bro, give a shout out to my kids, Maya and Bo. Shout out Maya Bo. No, I don't drink. We all need help, man. You just didn't see it right now? Can you say hi to my brother Gabe Owners? Hi, Gabe Owners. Oh, no. No. Gosh. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. That was effed up, dude. I'm trying to have a nice time over here. You guys got me. How am I so... How did you get me? Can you shout out my wife and tell her we're not getting a puppy? Hey, Wi-Fi's wife, it's not happening. It'll happen. Just kind of mope around for a couple days. That's how we always keep getting dogs. Is he still playing these songs? This guy never stops streaming. Zorch, you changed your profile a little. It used to be orange. I like the yellow better. It stands out to my eyes. It stands out to my eyes more. What a show off. Ninja Spades, what's wrong inside of you, dude? Huh? What's going on with you? Tell me a little bit about yourself, Ninja Spades. How old are you? What gender are you? And what color is your flesh? Thank you for subscribing. I had a brief back and forward with Myron Chuck on a stream. I think I still disagree. They're on a bigger picture. We are all in agreement. Thanks. I am working. Well, I did 50 push-ups last week. I'll do some push-ups. Really, I'm just losing weight because I'm eating less. Though I did eat Krispy Kreme donuts today. So if I seem weird, it's probably because I ate Krispy Kreme donuts. 50 push-ups in one sit-up. I'll try. I don't think it's ever been done, but I'll try. Oh, he's autistic. My bad. It's okay, Ben Elkins. In fact, that's your first comment. So that was like a weird thing you did. Like you were acting as if I forget it. If you do push-ups in your dream, does it count? Show the. All right, I'm starting to get a little. My mood's changing. Calorie. PM. Thought you were just off your rocker, old boy. Sun's out. I could just go out there. Freaking guys. Thank you, Roblox Legends. Roblox Legends quickly becoming one of my favorite aristocrats. Jace, it's YOU apostrophe RE Omari. You're dumb. In the stream sweater, he does make the link. He only makes an assertion. Azoff is deployed in Africa, therefore. Look, I don't want to talk about other YouTubers because I have a lot of issues with a lot of people, but I try to keep it to myself. A lot of people get mad at me because I'm so famous, but they don't know. They could get famous, and then maybe I'll feel weird. Maybe I'll see them and I'll say, "What happened to old Tony?" It's best to let these things just fly past, like whispers in the dusk. Bro's got 31 viewers. Talk about famous. LMAO. I know, Ben Elkins. This guy's freaking ridiculous, dude. Laugh my butt off, dude. Famous. I didn't even know you existed until today. Yeah, no, I'm famous. It's okay. You know, you're just not up on the culture. You're probably just like kind of out of touch. But yeah, I'm famous. Ninja of Spades. Yeah, let's all get on the internet and not build things. Hey, if you want to build something instead of sit around talking crap to a nice man, be my guest, Ninja of Spades. Why don't you go build something instead of fat finger in the keyboard? Ever farted so loud it woke you up from my sleep? Wait, from your sleep? I don't think I've ever done that to you. Tony is famous. Story lying on my boy's name. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Wi Fi Gospel. Wi Fi Gospel and me are becoming close friends once again. You're not a nice man, but okay. Omari Craze. You know who's famous? Bella Beautiful Annalise. I don't know who that is. It ain't no issue, sweater. It ain't no issue. Sweater, I got bigger things to deal with. There's a bunch of people over here trying to tell me I'm not famous, that I'm mean, that people who enjoy this are special. It's so funny. It's so funny about you, Jesse Sauvy. One of the things I've noticed about you is instead of shutting up, you say a bunch of things that don't matter. That's a pretty interesting thing about you. Bang, just got money. Now who's not famous? Bang, just got more money. I'm win. All see, you see, you doubters, you naysayers. I told you, I'm a nice white. Hey Tony, I'm making an electronic noise song using clips of you telling me to shut up. Genuinely interested in hearing it. Chuck McNorris, Big Boss. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Too famous. Too famous. You're replying to it. That's interesting about you. Thank you for calling me interesting, Amari Crease. Maybe I was wrong about you. That's right, John Castle. Thank you, Christopher Scott, and thank you, A Panini, for the money. Really appreciate it. You guys are very nice. Pepperoni is also very nice. Jesse Suave, maybe we got off on the wrong foot, you know? I think maybe you have something to offer. And same with you, Omari. I'm sure that Ninja of Spades is bad, though. I have no doubts about him. He's always mean and he's always trying to hurt me. The rest of you guys aren't trying to hurt me, right? Pepperoni said pepperoni lol. That's funny to announce your own name and then say lol. Amari Crease, wrong about me how? Okay, well, now you're being combative. Jesse Suave, we're cool now. See? All you gotta do is be patient with people and then friendships form. Amish tactics on full blast, parasocial 101. Maybe. Maybe I'm doing that. I don't really have a lot of what's that word where you're like not deceit. What's that word? What's that word where you're able to like, you know, connive and stuff and where you have like hidden motives and where you trick people?
Guile?
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of guile because it's hard to think that far ahead. Yeah, I don't really have like that's hard to do. That takes like a certain mindset. So I find that the best thing to do is just be yourself as much as you can be, rather than try and deceive people into thinking you're something you're not. Trifling, yeah, straight trifling. John Casel, sneaky, scheming, Hava Nagila listening type beat. Machiavellian. Ever receive a Dutch oven? Jay. Jay. Look at my freaking face, dude. Look at how stupid I look. Look how dumb I look right now. Is there any way to make this work? Hey, that looks a little better. Now I almost look like a normal man. Yeah, 48 laws of power, Maxine. You know, once, here's something crazy. I uh I was walking down the street 10 years ago and I saw a book on the road that said how to win friends and influence people. And I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like such a great book. And I picked it up, and then it was like, this seems. I talked about it on Instagram, and I was like, this seems like a bad thing. I don't know why, but I get a bad feeling from it. And then people started. Then recently, I found out that it's a book that sociopaths read, or autistic people who. It's kind of like a autistic to sociopath pipeline. Books like 48 Laws of Power, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's like a autistic person desperate for friendship, and then it's like, let's jump past friendship and let's become sociopath Machiavellian sociopaths together. Your grandpa liked your grandpa liked that book? Your Amari, I'll answer your question. Ask it good. Ask your question good. Give it another shot instead of pouting. You're literally pouting. Thanks, Jay. I think you said something mean before, but now I think you're really cool. I don't know what it is about you, but I really like you, Jay. Oh shoot, I'm getting raided by Jimmy. This is I'm getting raided. This is funny. The only reason I did this is because I didn't feel like getting up from the couch yet. I wasn't going to stream today, but then I was like, maybe I'll stream a little bit for a few minutes. Hey guys, hello everyone. No, I asked wrong about me how and you didn't answer. I was wrong about you because before I thought you were mean, and then I think you said something nice, and so I was like, oh, I was wrong about you. But then you got weird and just kept saying, oh, you don't answer questions, so now I think I was right about you. Oof, choich gravity. I think I a little bit like that comment, Ninja of Spades. You know what? I like to put the focus on you guys. Let's see what you guys are doing, and I'll tell you if you're doing good as people in my own chat. People like to get on here and criticize me, say I have Vegeta hair, snaggle teeth, and I'm old fat. But there's many other things that are interesting happening right now. Like some of you have spelling errors. Hey, reverse massage. Hey, Oguninjin. See, now my friends are here. So everyone who was mean to me before, now my friends are here. So watch your mouth. Jessica, some of my friends were already here. Don't feel bad. But now I have even more friends, and it's like a gang. Now it's like England. Now I have all of my Muslims here. Now it's not just me. And now England's a Muslim country. You understand? So watch your mouth. New rules. The tone, you see, do you sense the tonal shift? Because now my friends are here. And you're in trouble for being mean to me. You understand? All of you are in trouble. Omari's in trouble. Ninja of Spades is in trouble. Keenan was in trouble, but he's doing better. Omari says, "Oh no, I'm so scared. I don't care about your gay friends." It's hard to argue with that. Y'all, Omari, wait, dude, no, it wasn't. Guys, it wasn't that deep. I was enjoying arguing with Oh gosh, my friends. Oh, my friends. They come in here and they say, "Nah, not today, Satan." Oh, I feel bad for Omari. Ninja of Spades says, You are really well spoken for your kind." What is your kind, Ninja of Spades? You know, some people take advantage of the fact that they're not on screen and they're just like a little farty PFP and some text, and they take advantage of it, and they're like, "Oh, ooh." But I bet if I looked into your life, I would puke. I bet if I looked into your life, I would run to the bathroom and miss the toilet because the puke was already coming out by the time I opened the door. That's what I think about you, Ninja of Spades. I bet if I looked into your life, I would think you were weird. Hop on, dude. Is that possible? Hop on, Ninja Spades. Let me look at your face, Dad. Let me look you in the eyes. Ninjas are criminals. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Did you know that ninjas are criminals? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you like crime, you jerk? Do you hear my little baby dogs just groaning all day long? Hey guys, since I have 102 dang people here, I thought that you should know that I'm really close to 1,300 subscribers. So if a couple of you subscribe, then I'll hit a number that'll give me like a quick dopamine hit. I'll be like, woo! So it might be worth it. The puppies are great, man. I mean, they poop a lot, but they're good. My life is different, you know. It's impossible to keep things in order. Bro's withdrawing. Someone give him a hit. No, I won't do a Provo dance. I'm not even going to get up from this couch until it's time for me to get to work. This is just me hanging. This is just me hanging. I have a bunch of work to do for Ortho Thugs. I have to release an album on Friday. I have to, um, I have a list. I wrote a list down so that I can stay on track and not get distracted. I'm at 1.3K. Hold up. Let me see if I feel something. It's like a slight tinge of, like, we did it, man. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm gonna crop out my forehead. I think I look more attractive if you don't see this gigantic forehead. If I go like this, then you're like, oh, that's like a normal looking man. Yeah, I'm like, we did it, dude. We did it. Remember when those people were over here and they're like, you're not famous? You must feel so stupid now. Hey, whoever you were who said I wasn't famous, you must feel so stupid now. You must feel so small and silly. Oh, there's one saying it. I'm too good. LOL. This guy must feel so dumb. You literally said a wrong thing in front of everyone. Bro, you said a wrong thing in front of a bunch of people. That's so crazy about you that it's okay. What a dumb. Famous like Amos. Yeah. like Famous Amos and his cookies. Can I tell you my favorite joke since we're here? My favorite joke is this guy. I don't know who said it, but a long time ago, some comedian said, when I was growing up, they had these delicious cookies. It was Famous Amos cookies. When my family was poor, all we could afford was heinous anus cookies. That's a good joke. What do you care how look? You've got Maria. Um, I don't know. It's probably a character flaw. It's probably a character flaw that I want to look presentable and attractive. Maybe it's like like trying to make up for like my shortcomings as a man. Probably something like that. You're an ortho thug. I better hide my Bibles. My favorite joke. What's the difference between a black man and Batman? Batman can go out at night without robbing. Nice. Pretty good job. Thanks, dude. Pretty good. My favorite joke is a man comes home with a duck under his arm and says, "This is the pig I've been sleeping with." His wife, yeah, I already know where this is going. His wife says, "That's not a pig," and the man says, "I was talking to the duck." Yeah, I know that joke. That's funny. That is a good joke. Wanting to look presentable. You're doing better than most, brother. Much love. Thank you, Tyler. God bless you, Tyler. See, some of you are nice. Some of you know how to talk to a fella. That's funny because usually people say that about ladies. Some of you know how to talk to a gentleman. This is a stream for gentlemen. Daniel Zand is my number one fan, and he's still being rude. That's crazy. Tony's a top 5 doer. Do you understand? Do you understand? There's people here who get it, and there's people here who just don't get it. There's people here who just don't get it. And honestly, it just makes me laugh. It just makes me think to myself, some people will never get it. That was Doug Benson. That's funny. I'm too good, Lolo. I'm gonna. I just woke up. I just woke up and had a Krispy Kreme donut and sat on the couch. Takes me a while to get going sometimes. Sometimes I wake up and I just don't feel too great. We got them nose hairs now, dog. This one girl from my past I actually liked on Valentine's Day. I brought her a bunch of gifts and I told her I liked her, but she said she didn't like me and she was going out with somebody. I thought a lady, oh, okay, when I was in like third or fourth grade or something like that, I thought a girl wrote me a love letter because I had a crush on this girl and I told her that I liked her or whatever. And she wrote me a note. And I read the note wrong. I thought it said that she liked me too. Her handwriting was kind of farts. And I read it and then I was so happy. I was like, this girl likes me. She's going to be my girlfriend. And I showed my parents the letter and they read it and they were like, that's that's not what that says. Learn to read. She said she doesn't like you. And I cried in front of my parents as a child over a girl who was brown. Made by Jim Bob. Is this a vertical stream? That's one of those questions that are easily. I know that joke, Gorilla Biscuit. Rejected by a brown. Rejected by a brown girl. Thus began my journey into racism. With a head like that, only way to get in frame is with a vertical stream. Daniel Zen, one of my biggest fans. If you'll notice, he has a number one next to his name because he's the best. Did I disappear? Are you? Can you guys still see me? Hello? What the heck? Hello? Can you see me? I can't see me anymore, so I don't even know if I don't even know how nice I look. Well, this is better actually. Now I won't think about myself. Now I'm just gonna focus on you guys. How is a tapeworm like Eiffel Tower? Both are parasites. That's pretty okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, looks like one of those beluga whales. That's true. That's true about me. My head is shaped poorly. I do have a big brain and I'm super smart, but thanks for pointing out my flaws. Omari's back. Um, I this is quite a contentious chat. Some people are nice, but a lot of you aren't. I'm not gonna let it affect me. Now that we're best friends, can you give me the N word pass? Yeah, you have it. The N word pass comes from within, by the way. You don't have to ask people permission to say words. It's really gay. I was on an alt. I'm too good. Oh, that was you too? Oh, okay. Same energy. The N word pass was with you all. The real N word pass is the friends we made along the way. Can we do that one? Everyone in my church thinks Tony is cute. I hung a poster in the fellowship. Yeah. The same girl that I said I liked and went with somebody else on Valentine's Day, she told me that she liked me today. Should I trust her? How old are you? Are you a 12-year-old person? Why do you why do you have phone privileges? Isn't your phone on a timer? Don't scroll chat too far up. You'll end up in another stream. Yeah, this is we're in the moment here. I think I'm getting sick. Do you guys hear? Hey, Tone, I just bought a bottle of Crown thanks to you. Dude, I don't like Crown. Crown is trash. Is this Tony about to do the thing? Ducks why at a Hello Listener stream. Oh my goodness. Guy, is Tony the autism guy, right? That horrible sentence structure. Guys, is Tony the autism guy right? Crazy. Really badly done. Bad job. No, keep him. Let Duck hang out. There's no reason we can't get along, Duck. Who the F let the duck in? Crown is Canadian junk, Tyler. Takes one to know one, am I right? Guys, he's doing it. Haha, classic Tony Freak. That's pretty good. I like that. Uh, do you like Jack Daniels? I like it a little bit. I've moved over to Maker's Mark. That's pretty much what I like now. Ducks Y is funny right now. I don't know if he's actually being mean. Sometimes people like they'll trick me. They'll like kind of put you in a sense of they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we're funny. We're laughing together," and then it's like, "No, I was laughing at you, and I hate you," and then it gets that sucks. That feels so bad. That feels so bad. That feels so bad. Like when you laugh with someone and they're like, and then, or they're like, not. Or I forget how they do it. People aren't mean to me except you guys. You know, they trick you. You think everything's cool, and then it's a trick. I hate that. I hate when people do that. But there's something broken in those people. Because I don't do that to people. I don't try and hurt people. Do I? Maybe I do. Maria, do I try and hurt people? Maria says no, and she knows me better than any of you. cry about it. See, Amari Crease, he has like inner problems. He hates himself. I don't know. His life isn't working out, or maybe he hasn't really developed mentally. Maybe he's still like a kid. And so the only way he knows how to get attention is to lash out. Maybe he has a lot of brothers and sisters, and he doesn't know how to get attention except to make a scene. And so they lash out at people who anyone who will give them attention, just so because negative attention is better than no attention, right, Amari? Negative attention is better than no attention, right, Amari? Jay, I think you and me got off to a bad start, but I like you, Jay. You're cool. Classic freak out. Duck, you're funny. I mean, I know it's all like tongue in cheek with you. I know you like sit there with a straight face, but it's even funny to me. I hate everyone in here and I hate you. You don't even have to be here then. Is this like a is this a sort of like um what's that thing called where you punish yourself? That Catholics do? Yeah, is this like a penance? Are you doing something that you hate to hurt yourself? That's when the duck strikes. Omari's trapped. Omari probably eats hot dogs in one bite. Oof. Ooh. Yo. You F yourself up every day? I don't even know what that means. Sounds like you are you do you mean you're on drugs? That yeah, that doesn't help either. Don't be on drugs. Oh, okay. Here, it's starting to take a turn. Ducks Wise comments are starting to take a turn. I do classic Jim Bob and listener style freakouts. Ha 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 ha. Ortho cult. Hashtag ortho cult. I love that people think there's anything going on here besides two people just being people. That blows my mind. It's like they see a bunch of people being orthodox and they're like, there must be some sort of trick going on here. No, the trick is the truth. The trick is the trick is what you believe, Duck. I did unblock Maryland. Yeah, then drink and turn the treadmill up to max speed until I collapse. It's fun. Oof. Okay, guys, Amari's dealing with a lot. Oh, Amari. They can't comprehend two people just being people. Everything has to have a secret motive because they always have one. That's true. A lot of this is like a kind of a self own. When people start looking into other people for hidden motives and they're like, everything's a trick, what they're really doing is exposing their own mindset where they constantly are acting in a deceitful manner. That's true. Yeah, projecting. So crazy. Do you guys mind if I get a drink of water real quick? Give me 1 second. I have to have a drink of water. What did I miss? Also, it's almost always people who like also have YouTube channels, and it's like, okay, if you think everybody on here is so bad, why are you doing this? I will say this. I will say this in complete transparency. I do think I get a little addicted to this. You know, it's like friendship without any real requirements of you. You know, there's like a certain layer that you guys get and I get where we can have conversations and talk and then just leave. And it's like there's like a buffer wall between people that's kind of comfortable in our antisocial modern way. We're Tony's internet F buddies. That's disgusting, Ninja Spades. What's wrong with you? Omari admitted that he's a drug addict who gets drunk and runs on treadmills. Why don't you admit what you are, dude? You like us because you don't have to hear us? That's not true. I like Ponyo. Don't eat your Ponyo. I think Ponyo's gonna kill one of our puppies. Mandatory indulgence to my cult leader. Thank you, Zorched. Your contribution to the Empire is noted. Our only connection is the memory of our mouths. Okay, okay. Do the mission from God freak out, bro, for the new viewers. So I guess Duck Y is confiliar with my I guess Ducks Y is familiar with my shtick, where I freak out about having a mission from God. My wife just made a face like, what? My wife doesn't think that's true.
That you have a shtick about it?
Yeah. I don't know. There's some people here who are just, they just have inner problems.
I'll just ignore those people.
Okay. I'll focus on Warmelon. Tony will be the future leader of the Orthodox Church. We will be his favored flock members. Okay, so that didn't help so much. That doesn't help the allegations. Yeah, that's who Duck is, Big Boss. Duck's that guy with the crazy eyes, who who talks a lot of crap. Tony's shtick is being gangster and having big shoulders. So true, so true. Though I'm not that gangster. I'm actually pretty gentle, but in my heart, I think that maybe I'm tough a little, but I don't know if it's true. Yeah, don't walk near my basement eyes. Don't look in that room. Don't look in that room type beat. That room's under construction. Don't worry about the noises type beat. I'm a gangster for Alaska. Okay. Okay. Duck would benefit from becoming Orthodox. I don't really know. See, that's the thing is like what you realize on the internet, talking to random people on the internet and forming real connections with them, is that some people are just crazy. Hi, Czar Tony the Strong. My name is Extanglia. Can I be the battle lord of your empire after I get baptized? Yes. Yes, you can. Extanglia was teaching me how to disarm someone who attacks you with a knife on Sunday. We had a pretty deep conversation, actually. Actually, is Total Gravity here? Total Gravity, are you watching this at all? Are you here? Ducks Y, do I have autism? You didn't. You put a period instead of a question mark. Alaska has some blacks. Yeah, we got some blacks. Top tier combo with Extanglia. Achievement unlocked. Lame. We don't have a lot. Maybe like 13%. Hey, Ninja Spades has kids. Well, that's confusing. I thought he would not have kids. All right. He's an enigma wrapped in a contradiction or whatever they say. What's the theme for tonight's stream? I'm not doing a stream tonight. I'm not even doing a stream today. I'm not even doing a stream right now. This is nothing. This is nothing. Congratulations, Ninja Spades. So why are you like this? If you're like, are you Orthodox too? You're Orthodox. You have 3 kids. So why are you such a bad person? Do you lock your doors? Yeah. What am I, Canadian? What am I, Canadian in the 90s? No, Susan. Actually, you gave me a lot of stuff to work with. I don't mind people saying stuff to me. If I don't want to look at chat, I just stop looking at chat. If I want to look at chat and somebody says something that's worth riffing off of and kind of like expanding on, then I do it. I'm getting there. You know, it used to be hard for me to manage all this fame, but I'm getting better at it. It's not so hard for me now. Why is who a bad person? Can you get like right now? I'm waiting for you guys to say something that I could work off of. Otherwise, I'm gonna get kind of probably just go away. I have talked to Ninja before. He's been chill to me. Maybe he likes razzing people. It's a good theory, Snagglebeast. Maybe he likes razzing people. I posted that I meant to raid Cotel's channel, but my OBS shut down. I have my advanced scene switcher in OBS. Let me tell you something boring. Never mind. I can't even speak the sentence. It's too boring. Anyway, instead of raiding, my stream just shut down. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have this big audience because Jim Bob raided me. Let me send them to DPH. That'll be a nice thing. And I felt like it actually like kind of messed me up and made me unhappy. So I posted that I meant to raid DPH, hoping that people would see that and then go to DPH. And Ninja Spades responds, "We all see how virtuous you are." Oh, jeez. That you suck. I'll kill you. You suck, dude. What a crappy thing to say to somebody. You suck. Yeah, Gary Newman. The Discord is for members only. I'm doing a members only stream tomorrow, and we give out the Discord link during members only streams. I love those curtains for you. No, this isn't a stream. I don't know what this is. YouTube told me last night to do vertical videos. It said, do vertical videos. It's very good for you and it's good for your channel. Also, it's profitable because the video is vertical, it's much easier for people to super chat you without being sidetracked. And I was like, okay, I'll give that a shot. And so then I was watching Jim Bob's stream and I was eating a donut instead of being a healthy man. And I was like, I don't feel like getting up from this couch yet and doing all of the things I have to do. And so I decided to do it right now. And so now I'm doing it and it's turning out, I like it. First off, I got a bunch of new subscribers just now because apparently random people show up to vertical streams. Second off, I did make some super chats, which is nice. And third off, Ninja of Spades is a goblin from a pit of diarrhea. I see everything, Ninja of Spades, and I feel all of it. You guys think that just because we're famous, we don't have feelings. It's so disgusting how you behave. It's disgusting how you think just because we're famous that we're not people. I'm a person, Ninja of Spades. I have feelings. Dang. John Castle just wrote lore about you, Ninja. Ninja lives in the bog of eternal stench. That's a sick. That's sick. Sam, Warmelon, we were chilling out. We were chilling out. Just so you know, Warmelon, we were chilling out, and things were chill between us, and it's changed now. Yeah, it does sound like a Dark Souls location. Freaking. There are. There's an interesting horror flick from the '70s. Whoa, chat's moving too fast. Too famous. Called Bog that I used to own on VHS. Warmelon, yeah, I think you shouldn't have either. Tony, I have a classic freakout for you. What direction is your channel going? Uh, who can say? Who can say? I always wonder, because all of these people like Duxwy who get mad at people who are famous, they could be famous too. And then I think maybe I'll be mad at them. I always think that. Like some people attack me for being famous. They're like, he sucks. He's a sellout. He's too famous. And it's like, maybe I would feel like that if Duxwy was famous. And I'd be like, Duxwy is a stinky sellout. I hate Duxwy. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it feels. So I have sympathy for Duxwy. Duck eats popcorn with a spoon. That's really funny. Do you hear my dogs growling? Maria, is it okay that one of the puppies is straight up eating dog food?
No, because they don't really have fully developed teeth yet.
Well, that's what's happening.
Okay.
Don't let it choke and die.
You can't eat that yet, silly.
Oh, and that's why Wolf was growling?
Yeah.
Because a puppy was eating his food.
I mean, if he was eating it and he's doing okay. But I think that food was softened because I put goat milk in it. Oh, that's so cute.
Why don't you block that off?
Well,
Okay.
then Wolf will be. They're so cute.
Duck is one of those formula-fed kids Alex Jones was on about. I mean, that's possible. I'm not all put together myself, Duck.
Do you want to show him
You and me aren't so different, Duck. All right, I'll show you another puppy. Fine. Wait, hold on. Help me. Help me get it.
You got it.
This one's pretty cute, dude. I think this one's my favorite. I'm only here for big hog country. I don't even know what that means, dog, but roll tide, brother. Roll tide. Is that freaking cute? Look at my numbers just went up. I bet I could just stand here silently and watch my numbers go up because of a puppy. Roll. No, all right. I feel happier for some reason. Everybody smash a like for puppies. We got 69 likes right now. Yeah, they just took a liking to us. Some of them don't hang out with us. Some of them do. You want to stop hanging out with me? She smells her mom, dude. Such a weird sentence. She smells her mom, dude. Maria. Yeah, because, I'm one of the dogs is sleeping on me.
Okay, I'll get him. Cute. Very cute.
We live in a kind of cute situation. I don't think I would like a guy who freaks out.
No, not at all. I don't know what Duck's going on about.
Am I like a Alex Jones spaz type streamer?
I mean, you occasionally have kind of monologues that get impassioned, but not really.
Yeah, sometimes I get impassioned in not Ninja of Spades, the other one who was annoying me. Duck.
But has Duck even seen one of those?
I don't know.
Talking about your Orthothugs character when you kind of are acting.
I don't know. One of the things people like to do is they like to be what's it called where you kind of talk. They like to be sardonic and condescending about the things you do, and kind of instead of just be like, I don't like this, so I won't watch it. They watch it and they try and see if they can hurt your feelings so that you fail.
Yeah.
Too poor to pay for friends. I come by sometimes, Snagglebees, but to be honest, I only made a Discord because everybody wanted one. And I find Discord a little confusing. What's Melanie Mac? Do you hear these babies? We got a new theme song for Ortho Thugs. We got a new video. We got the channel's gonna look totally different. And we're still trying to name the second show, which is run from my OBS instead of Jimmy's, where I have control. Discord is pretty gay, but it's also good at what it does. A disgusting creature. Why did you say that? Oh, about Melanie Mac? Are you guys talking about Melanie Mac? Who is that? I only watch Jim Bob and Provo. I don't really know anybody else. I watch Jim Bob. I watch Provo. I occasionally watch a little. I occasionally watch some Crystal Strange, some Keenan. I occasionally watch some Abe's Odyssey. Ooh, you should change your channel to Abe's Odyssey, Abe Dinkus, because of how that game is. And a couple other people, but I'm not really up on too many things about anything. Nice. Yeah, Chris and Neighbor chill, man. Young Earth's Place, that's pretty good. I would be embarrassing myself if I looked at that. Was it Melanie Mel? I guess if you want good friends, you gotta keep out the riffraff. People who stream on YouTube are the least in the know about streamers on YouTube. Yeah, I think so. Well, honestly, streaming, I don't know if you know this, but being a famous streamer, it really takes it out of you. Sometimes Marilyn, what up? I unblocked Marilyn. Yesterday's stream, when that stream was over, I was literally tired. Guys, I was tired. Do you understand? I was so sleepy. Do you believe me? Yeah, no. I was at Forge Lloyd's channel, another channel I enjoy. And Marilyn was there, and she asked me to unblock her, and she said she wouldn't talk about weird stuff anymore. And so don't try and goad her into talking about weird stuff. Hold on 1 second. This one's pretty cute. Yeah, being famous is hard, guys. Also, I'll probably go to hell because of it. He's eating my bread? What does that mean? Oh, look at me reading. Look at me able to read. No, come on, Extanglia. Don't goad her on. I take it easy, Melstophos. Nobody famous ever goes to hell. Thank you, Tyler. Not true. Most famous people go to hell. Most famous people go to hell. Sorry for yelling in your ear. You're freaking cute, dog. Oh, man. I feel different suddenly. The way I felt before is gone. The way I feel now has arrived. My heart. My heart's filled with love. What were you saying, Duxy? I enjoy your workout videos, Duxy. You're showing a lot of progress, bud. I actually could use some pointers. I'm pretty fat. Why? Because I have this wonderful dog and made me happy. I feel so happy right now. It fell asleep on me. I don't need you guys anymore. Once these puppies grow up, I'll need you guys again. But now, I just need the puppies. I don't need to be famous. I just need puppies. What is a farmer's carry? Walking and light weights. I can do that. I have all that. But what's a farmer's carry? Is that just like lifting things and walking around? This is the sweetest thing ever. My heart is full of love. The world is a beautiful place. And everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay, guys. We're going to do good. How do I not be an incel anymore? Well, that's complicated. It probably comes down to you as an individual. This people forget. Adaptation happens after the workout. Passive recovery, not over protein, calorie. Trusting your brain and body is what drives athletic progress. Okay, yeah, no, that actually works for me because I don't want to go crazy, you know? And if I do too much, I'll just give up. Round is a shape. Yeah, that's true. Snagglebees, listen to Snagglebees, Andrew. The first thing is become orthodox. Let God sort your life out. Trust God. A lot of you know what turns women off? Desperation and trying. But also that's kind of that's just a bad thing, period, in my opinion. If you become orthodox, you start to understand that God is in control and you trust God and you allow his will for your life. And you'll probably find that you have the things that you're seeking. What are farmers carries? Is that where you lift something and walk? Duck. What up, Mela? It's a one-step program. Become orthodox. Real. Real, dude. Real. My wife came up to me at a bar. I was smelly and drunk. Dang, Zorge. That's kind of a flex, dude. I have a similar flex. I was homeless, and my wife was like, he's the one. John Castle wants you to know that he can lift more weights than you, Duck. No, I went to, there was this place called Perkins Pancakes. I was homeless with my dog, and I wanted food for my dog, so I went to Perkins and I asked everyone if I could have their leftovers. Really kind of like an aggressive thing that if a minority did it to me, I would get really upset. Or yeah, anybody. If somebody did that, I would be upset. I find that was so much of my behavior. Like, I used to play music real loud, and because I'm a musician, and I would have these big monitor speakers. Oh, it's okay. I'd have these big monitor speakers. Thank you, Extanglia, by the way. And I would blast my music. And when people, neighbors, like in apartment complexes, would complain, I would be like, these people are bad. These people suck. And I would be aggressive towards them to the point where I would almost fight them. And it's like everything that I despise in other people's behavior is my own behavior that I've realized is evil. This girl just straight fell asleep. So what I did was I walked into Perkin Pancakes and I asked everybody. Luckily, everyone who was there, I'm a little charismatic. I have a bit of a charismatic thing, and so people were nice and they were laughing, and they gave me their food, and I left, and I fed my dog. And I ate a piece of chicken that somebody gave me, and when I walked out, some guy said, "Hey, that guy said he wants his chicken back." And I turned to him and I said, "He'll have to sift through me poopy." And then I fed my dog all this stuff. And then apparently Maria was like, um, Maria was like, she like searched for me on like MySpace or whatever. And then she's like, "Hey, I want to take care of you. You seem retarded at this." I was like, "Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me, Maria. I needed help. Thank you." What was the name of the rat? Who said anything about a rat? What are you laughing about?
What was the name of the rat?
What is he talking about?
Talking about the dumpster guy
The dump.
on Orthopus.
Oh, I forget actually. Yeah. Well, then I got a job at Nextel, and she came up to me one day at Nextel, and I was just like, I had no idea how to work at that place. I was hired there. I never sold a single phone because I didn't understand the paperwork, to be honest. I did not get it. I had no idea. and they would just leave me. They'd be like, "You got this, Tony," and then they would just leave it. I would just sit in this kiosk in the middle of the mall, and people would walk around me and try and come up and buy phones, and they'd be like, "I don't think this is going to work out." Like they would give up at trying to buy a phone because I was so bad at selling them. And I think Maria saw me, and she heard my music and saw my art, and she was like, "You're not meant for this. Let me take care of you." I was like, "Thank you, Bobby." "Thank you, Mommy. Please save me." And we've been together ever since. Go lay down. I'm having a fun time with better dogs. Look at this one just fell asleep.
Is that the black one?
Is that the one you... No, that's the one you love the
No, that's
most.
the one I love.
We only love some of them. The rest are just for meat.
I love all of them. It's just some of them have better personalities. Oh my gosh. Come on in, Will. Come on, bud.
He's barking to come in and... See, close it. Close it. Let him stay out. It's nice out there. Close it. This is why I ignore them. How much of that story was true? 100% of everything I just said. I'm not good at lying. I'm not good at lying. I'm genuinely... I've never understood liars because it's like... And I almost never think anybody's lying to me because of it. I take everything... I'm very gullible because it's like, how can you lie? That's like... That takes a lot of effort.
Why would they think it was a lie, anyways?
That's just true, dude. That's just true. Modern man just getting adopted by women, Randy. It's different for us. It's not like it used to be. We're all out here. They're all getting corporate, jobs at girl boss daycares, and we just kind of are, just kind of flopping through the streets, not knowing what to do with ourselves. And then a girl's like, "Here, I'll try and help out." And we're like, "Okay, thank you."
I also had free money at the time.
She also got free money at the time because she was adopted. So she would get like $1,000 a month, and she was
$1,200, and that was a lot back then.
$1,200 a month, and that was a lot back then. So she's like, "Just come live with me. You can work on your music, and we'll just hang out." And I was like, "That sounds really nice," because I didn't have any parents, and if I had parents, I would have just been like, "I'm gonna go live in my parents' basement." But Maria's like, "I'll be your mommy." And I was like, "Thank you." "Thank you for helping me." Do you really have 35 snakes, Extanglia? You almost just stepped on a dog hardcore.
No.
Like with force. I just held a door for a girl and her father got past and beeped at me, but I didn't realize she was a teenager. So then I said, "Are you kidding me? That's not a rake. This is a rake." And I raked his eyes out with a rake. Here's my dog. We raked his eyes out with a rake. Here's my dog. I just started doing more. My phone turned back on, and apparently I could just continue. I just started doing more. My phone turned back on, and apparently I could just continue. Look at this freaking dog, yeah. Look at this freaking dog. This is a hilarious situation. Uh-oh, do you hear the non-stop reverbs? Uh-oh, do you hear the non-stop reverbs? One hand's holding a puppy, the other hand's holding a phone, so I can't pause the stream. Hold on. One hand's holding a puppy, the other hand's holding a phone. Hold on. I can't pause the stream. Okay, now I can pause the stream. Look at it. That was funny. I didn't know that was going to happen either. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, now I could see myself too. So now there's the added level of self-conscious about my hairline and my bulbous head. Hold on. It's not that bulbous. You're cool. Oh gosh, you literally look bald. Okay, hold on. You're normal. You're cool. You're cool. You still got it, Tony. Yeah, I turned it off. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Alex. Okay, so what were we talking about? So nice out. I could be out there. It's probably a little cold. I'll put on a hoodie. Probably smells like poop because my dogs. There's so many dogs that now I have to clean poop 24/7. Otherwise, I live in hell. If I don't spend multiple days a week cleaning poop, then I live in India now. What up, Mr. Spring?